Welcome back. I kind of started a little early. You guys were taking too long to click on the video. So I am actually back in a spot where I ran 100 gallons of material through my gold box, getting the flour gold. I was actually, believe it or not, I was down in here, probably 30-40 feet from the bank, and that's where I was pulling all the gold from. Now that's under about 5 feet of water. Massive thunderstorms last night, and we're kind of flooding right now. But at the same time, it's kind of cool seeing how the water's coming over where normally is dry, so I can see how stuff is flowing. But I decided to do a random pan of down here. I know there's gold up there, and I am getting set up there, but it's a little more tricky because it's a sheer drop off over there. So I just wanted to see down here if there's any flour gold. Hopefully this shows up. There's probably 20 colors in here. Simple little pan. I use the term flour gold a lot, but this is the true definition of flour gold. Nice material too. Look at this stuff. Tons of garnet, black sands. That's what you want to see. So, like I said, I want to just run a ton of material here. I want to test the hybrid sluice in this environment, trying to catch the small stuff. I normally run it at a 20-degree angle, but because the rocks and cobble are smaller, I'll probably just do a 15. We'll see how that goes. And just run a ton of material to see how much flour gold I can get and make sure that those mats are capturing it. But I also believe this area, this whole area around here, not just here, but this whole section, probably a 10 square foot mile, is just all sand and cobble. There's no big rocks. It's really weird, and I believe this is we got some mountains north is that way. The glaciers probably came through here and just dumped it out, and this is probably a huge glacier till, I believe is what they call it. So yes, there's flour gold here, but I believe if I find the right spot and dig down deeper, I can get some bigger pieces, and I'm going to try to prove that today as much as I can. But I'm going to do something a little different. I want to run just a lot of material. I don't want to spend time talking. So this video is going to be a little different, maybe a little more ASMR is what they call it. That way you guys can try to experience this area more visually and with the sounds, and then that way I can just work. Because I did see an interesting analytics on YouTube. They show like what you're watching from. 40% of my viewers are watching on a large or a TV. I'm assuming it's a larger TV, probably HD. So I thought it'd be more phones. I was actually surprised with that. So I figured I'd try to focus more on the nature aspect of this. If you guys have been out prospecting, you know how amazing it is. We focus on the gold, but when we finally stop to take a break, it's just you feel the real reasons why you're out here. And I try to always influence that or enforce that aspect of it, because as I always say it, and I hate busting people's bubbles, but you're not going to get rich doing this stuff. It's just a hobby. It's fun. I like to try to develop stuff that makes it more efficient, more easy. That's where I get my excitement from. But I also just love being out here. This is just incredible. Even today, it's not exactly a beautiful day, but I'll take it. So let me get set up, run some material, and then from this point on, I'm going to shut the hell up and then just show you the gold that I get and trying to get it out of the ground. So enjoy. If you have comments, questions, put them below, because other than that, I'm not explaining anything else.